Hey guys, what is up? BeckBroJack here, back for another mod spotlight, and today I will be reviewing the InstaHouse mod. I hope you guys enjoy. So, as you might know, Mod Mayhem is coming up next week. This is not a part of Mod Mayhem whatsoever. That will start on Sunday. So if you're looking forward to that, it is coming on Sunday, but this is not a part of it. I just found this super cool mod, and I really do like mods that add the stuff like Insta houses into Minecraft because, you know, I'm lazy and I'm not a good builder. So this is really good for me, and I'm guessing a lot of other people like them as well, just because, you know, building isn't really some people's, you know, they're not really that good at it. And yeah, some people are lazy, and I am both of those. I fill both requirements, so this mod is really good for me. So, when you download this mod, first you're going to get yourself the InstaStaff. This is really important. It is crafted with 2 sticks and a bone meal, and this is how you're actually going to create all of your different instant structures. So the first one that we have is the wood house. This is just the most standard one. Let's see the recipe for that. This is just some logs around the corners, crafting table, furnace, torch, a chest, and a bed. And all of them have really nice textures except for the stable, which was the brand new one in the latest update of this mod, which was pretty recently actually. It is for 1.6.4, it should be coming out for 1.7.2 very soon though. So once you go over here, we can place this down, plop it down in the ground, and then you're gonna right click it with the InstaStaff, and then boom, you get yourself your house. So it's good to always put it in the ground, make sure that you do that. Let's see where the entrance is. So here we are right here, we have a little step that goes into it, but it's kind of like a little bit into the ground. It's better on like a flat surface to place these. So yeah, it gives you a nice set of wooden tools right here. You get yourself a furnace with 10 coal, which you didn't even have to put into the crafting recipe. A crafting table, sorry, a bed, and a nice little house. So with most of these different Insta houses and the structures that will that you can create with this mod, you get a little bit more than you actually put into it in the crafting recipe. So yeah, that is one of the different things that I don't really like about it, is that you get more than what you actually put in. So it's a little bit unfair because you're kind of multiplying your materials, but hey, whatever, it doesn't really matter. It is a little bit convenient though. So next up we have the cobblestone house. So it's probably going to be the same thing as that, except for the fact that it's cobblestone. So let's go into the recipe real fast, sorry about that. It's really the same recipe for all the houses except for this one. You have cobblestone around the edges. That's really the only difference in this one, and I believe you get a stone set of tools in this one, and also you get your regular coal. So this one's just a little bit of an upgrade, because you get the extra stone tools, and it looks a little bit, a little nicer. And obviously it's made out of cobblestone, which is kind of like a step up in the different tiers of building materials. So next we have ourselves the brick house. This is just crafted with the bricks on the edges, and then the regular house crafting recipe in the center area. So let's go put our brick house over here, plop this one down, hit it with our InstaStaff, boom. Okay, that was close, I almost collided with that one, but doesn't really matter. When we walk in here, I'm gonna say we have some stone tools, and we have a regular coal, and yeah, just the regular standard loadout of the house. So yeah, they're basically all the same, just made out of different materials. So whichever one you prefer, you can obviously make that. And they all have really nice little like item things with like the little diamonds on the edge. That looks kind of cool. And next up, we have the pool. So this isn't obviously a house. It's just a little bit of a little feature that you can put on like near your house or in your facility of where you live. Boom. Kind of crafted over here, but obviously it will be better in the flat area. So the dirt got a little bit in the way, but we can just destroy this, and I'll show you what it would look like. It just looks like water. So kind of like a well, but like expanded a little bit. You can jump in. There's like a nice pool, and there was a ladder that was supposed to spawn, I guess, but it got kind of canceled out by the dirt. So that's kind of cool. It's not really too ideal for the snow biome because it's slowly freezing over, but hey, it'll be alright. So to craft the pool, you just need cobblestone on the edges and 5 buckets of water. Yeah. I almost said 4, because, you know, my math skills are really good. And next up, we have a fountain. So this is kind of another thing that you can put down in your near your house, or just wherever you live. You plop this down, hit it with our InstaStaff. So this one's kind of cool. I would actually suggest putting this one on top of the surface. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. So it's not in the ground, because I don't think it's supposed to be in the ground, that particular one. So yeah, we got a nice little fountain. It looks really nice with shaders and all, because the water looks all, you know, like realistic and such. See, the water's got like cool glare in it. So yeah, that is the well. To craft the well, you're just going to need some wool around the edges, doesn't matter what kind, and a water bucket in the center. Not too difficult. And next up we have the tent. So this is kind of like the house, except that it's a tent. So let's go over here. We kind of ran out of room over there. And we can plop down our tent. Let's see how this one looks. Nope. It looks like some of the later ones we're actually supposed to place on top. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Let's see, where's the entrance to this one? Here we go. We got a double chest. Nothing inside that. Just a furnace. Nothing in there. Crafting table, a torch. So yeah, it's just like a basic tent. A feature that I would definitely add in future versions of this is that if you could actually break any sort of block on it, and it could be like a package deal where that block would break, and you would get your tent object back. So that would be kind of cool. So you can like pack it all up, and then you can take it elsewhere. That would be something cool that would that you can maybe see in the next update. I don't know. That's just my idea. This one's probably one of the better ones in this mod. It's a treehouse. So let's just place it on top for now. That seems to be working a little bit better. Let's do that. This one spawns a pretty big tree. What kind of wood's this? This is oak wood. This spawns an oak tree. And you can come in here, close the door behind you. This one's actually really neat, in my opinion. You can come up here, and boom, look, you got yourself your own little like house with a little cage, I guess, out here. I don't know. You don't fall out here, and then a little bedroom over here with a chest with iron tools, and a couple iron ingots, and 2 empty furnaces. So let's bust our way out of here. This one's really cool, in my opinion. It looks a little bit funky because, like, obviously the trunk is over there and like it goes over there. It's kind of weird, but hey, it looks kind of cool. So I actually just realized that I forgot to show the recipe for the tent. That's no big deal. We can just grab that out of here. So the recipe for the tent was just some wool on the edges, a fence, crafting table, torch, furnace, and a chest. We can just get rid of that. And then the crafting table for the treehouse was 2 blocks of iron, so that's where all those iron tools and the ingots come from. You get yourself a bed, 2 logs on the corners, a chest, crafting bench, furnace, and a torch. Let's just do a time set today. Let's see, yep, I have it in there. So next up we have a mob trap, which is kind of like the same thing as a mob spawner type thing, or a mob farm. We can go play this one over here. It might be a little bit funky over here because I'm placing it on flat ground. So we can hit that. Oh, yeah. This one is a little bit big. Let's see. I believe that the mobs will like fall down from up there. Will get burned by this, and then all the stuff will come to you right here in the center. I'm pretty sure that's how the whole system works. We can check in on it a little bit later, see if anything happened. Wow, this is actually a really big structure. As you can see, it actually almost clipped with my fountain and my little pool over there. So this area is kind of getting a little bit unorganized, but hey, it doesn't really matter. So this one's just a big block of stone. We got, holy crap, just a bunch of different spawners down here that'll spawn like different mobs. Looks like they'll spawn like pigs and such. That's kind of cool. They'll spawn in there. It's nice and dark. Let's close that up for them so they can all spawn. And to craft yourself the mob trap, it's a little bit expensive. You need glowstone dust, gunpowder, diamonds, and some bones on the edges. So I mean, you need to invest yourself a diamond, but in the end you'll probably get a bunch of different like gunpowder, and you'll get a bunch of arrows and such. So I think it'll be worth it. Next up, we got the cobblestone pillbox. This one is just like a different version of the house. It's a little bit nicer in my opinion, so let's see if we can find a spot to place this. We can place the pillbox right over here. Let's place it on top. Click that. So yeah, it's just like a little, it's a nicer version of the house. It kind of spawned into the terrain. That's my bad on that one. Here we go, the entrance. So we got some dirt in here that wouldn't be dirt. This is probably be just all floor. In here we got nothing. The furnaces are empty. And we got more furnaces over here. Some dirt that just decided when to spawn in, and another chest over here. So to craft the cobblestone pillbox, you just need some moss stone, a furnace, chest, crafting table, torch, bed, and 2 oak planks. So in this one, it is quite a nice house. As you can see, it's definitely better designed than the regular house. So I can see why the crafting recipe is a little bit more expensive. So next up we have just a stone brick pillbox. So this one's going to be a little bit more clean and a little bit more neat than that one. So I'm guessing it's going to be the same exact structure and everything. Yep, it looks like it. Oh, cool, and it has like the different types of whatever they're called, chiseled stone brick and the regular stone brick, so that's kind of cool. So in here, yeah, this one's definitely a lot nicer. I would actually probably use this as a house, because I don't really think I could build this in regular survival mode, so this would be really neat to just have in your, really neat mod to have in your survival world, because they can just plop down a house. You can bring a couple along with you, and yeah, you could just plop houses everywhere. That'd be kind of cool. And last but not least, we have ourselves the stable. But first, let me just show the crafting recipe of this. I seem to forget that a lot. So in here, we just have mossy stone bricks, or any type of stone bricks, it appears, and chisel stone brick, or just, yeah, any type of stone brick. Sorry, I was getting a little confused why they were changing. Bed, wood planks, furnace, crafting bench, torch, chest. So that's not too bad either. Just the stone brick part would be, probably the hardest thing to get. Alright, next up, we have the sandstone pillbox. So we can place that down. We got ourselves the Insta Staff, and boom, it's basically just like the regular pillbox that we've done before, except it has a nice little design in the floor, and we also have ourselves a couple chests here and there. Why is my arms like not showing up correctly? My whole skin is just my arms bugging out. Whatever. So yeah, we got our nice little sandstone pillbox. This one has a cool design. Let's see the recipe for this one. We just need some any type of sandstone, some planks, crafting bench, chest, furnace, torch, bed, the regular stuff. So yeah, that is the sandstone pillar box, and let's move on to the stable. Last but not least, we have the stable, which doesn't yet have a like an item texture, but they'll probably be adding that in the next update. So let's go plop that down right over here on the ice. Obviously, a stable is for all your horses that you get. Oh no. So there's gonna be 2 doors here where... Actually, let's just go spawn somewhere else, just because of the fact that I spawned it on the ice. Not a really good idea. So let's go plop it over here. This is actually our last thing on the list, so you won't have to go back to that chest. So here we go. This is a nice little stable. You can put your horsies in here. This is... I guess they're supposed to be dirty. You're supposed to place it on flat land, I'm guessing. Let's just let's fill that in. There we go, all better. So this is kind of nice. Is there anything in these chests? You got a couple hay bales, and you got a saddle and a sign. I don't know why they put the sign in there, but hey, it's a nice little stable. They give you a little bit of starting materials. The crafting recipe for that is a sign, torch, wooden door, oak stairs, a hay bale, chest, fence, and a saddle, and a pressure plate. That's just like a crap load of different items that you would use in, a stable. So yeah, that is really it, guys. This is the Insta Houses mod. I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to pound that like button if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. So yep, that's really it. My name is BeckBroJack. These are the Insta Houses of the Insta House mod, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye!